Good night, everyone. This is Voyager Shemayim. I just had some thoughts while about to hop into my shower, as I was about to hop into my shower, and I just wanted to share my insights with you all. But I just felt that I should do this video in my Jamaican twang. All right, so here we go. Good night, everyone. This is Voyager Shemayim, and as I was about to hop into the shower and bathe myself, some thoughts started to come to me. I started to reflect on some things that I was watching during the week and thing, and I wanted to come on and share some wisdom and my advice and my experience and so forth concerning um, the maintenance of your freeform locks. All right, so for those of you who don't know, freeform locks is a dreadlock hairstyle, and I'm using these terms because some other cultures might find it offensive and say this is not dreads, this is locks, whatever. But freeform locks is a dreadlock style wherein it is the most natural way to lock your hair. In other words, you don't do any latching, interlocking, two-strand twisting, braiding, comb coil twisting, retwisting with your fingers. You don't do anything to it. You might initially install some locks. After that, you just leave it to nature. And it does what it does. It locks on its own. It locks by itself. You don't need any products. It doesn't need nothing. It just knows intelligently the design that the Most High put into it to lock up itself. It is going to lock up itself. You don't need your help or anything. That's the most naturalist hairstyle you can do when it comes to locks. So it's free form locks. In other countries, they just call it dreads, not to dread. But in America, we say free farm. So when we say free farm, that's what I talk about. You leave it to farm freely. You make it free to farm, or it want to freely farm. You get it? You see it? So you don't do nothing to it. The only thing you do is you wash your hair. Um, the most once a week, because some people them have scalp issues and all of that, so they want to wash them hair once a week. But I recommend 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks is the most you should be washing your hair. Every 2 weeks, and better yet, if you can stretch it to 1 month. It is possible and it is not nasty. Because it's not like you have a short haircut or, braids. Because truth be told, ladies, when they're braiding hair, you leave that in for more than a month. You don't even wash it. You're just there patting it, patting it, patting it, patting it. You know what I'm talking about. So when it comes to locks, you don't have to wash your hair as often because what? Your scalp is covered. Your scalp is covered by the hair. The hair soaks up some of the moisture anyway. And so I would say the soonest you should be washing your freeform locks is every 2 weeks. Go longer if possible. Some people for whatever reason they feel the need to stretch and just go ahead and do it every once a week. And you have some people who are doing it more than once a week. And that is the people that I want to rebuttal. That is the people I want to rebuttal. So there's this one young lady I've been watching for Lockspiration. That's what I call it. Lockspiration. Not Lock Envy, but Lockspiration. Because when it comes to freeform locks, nobody's freeform locks is going to look the same. Even with the manicured locks, the retwisted, it's not going to look the same. Totally different. And one of the things that I noticed is that she washes her hair so damn much. I'm talking about up to 3 to 4 times a week. The way how she describes it, she doesn't call it washing, but I guess rinsing. So in other words, she will actually shampoo her hair maybe once a month, but 3 to 4 times a week she's running the water to her hair. She's soaking her hair in water. And this is not really about, trying to tell somebody how to do them hair and saying that this is law and rate. But sense is sense and nonsense is nonsense. And that right there is nonsense. Even if you have a loose afro, or braids, or two-strand twists, for you to wash your hair multiple times a week is nonsense. You have to understand this. Is it black hair or hair of people of African descent, tightly coiled hair? It is very strong. It is very versatile. Our hair is very magnetic, electromagnetic, 9 ether hair, some would say. But at the same time, it's one of the driest hair types, which means it easy for dry out. And that may I try to tell you. Say. So when it dry out, all of them strength that when we just listed a while ago, you're now gonna get it because your hair gonna break out of your head. Your hair is going to break. It's just that simple. And Locs is meant to be, Freeform Locs is meant to be one of the most low maintenance hairstyles ever. Because you're not doing anything to it. You're just washing your hair and you're oiling the scalp and you're going. The most maintenance you would do is maybe separating some of the locks that's trying to become one big mass. That's the most you're doing. You're not doing a retwist. You're not doing a braid. If you want to style, you can style a beard, but another that may talk about. You know, do nothing to it. It's just a nature to take a course. It's like one tree, just make a tree grow. You know, do nothing. You just water the roots. Because at the roots with the life, they know. And the leaf, you get to master. So this young lady knows watching her hair multiple times a week. And when I was looking at her locks, you know, you can see that there's an ash on our locks. Our locks is starting to turn ashy in certain places. And it's not build up. It's ash because she's washing her hair too damn much. So it's drying out her hair. So unfortunately, what's going to eventually happen to her now? Okay, I think she's about 2 years in Freeform. What's going to eventually happen if she keeps on going down that road is our locks is going to start to dry out. It's already drying out. But what's going to end up happening is that her locks is going to start breaking off, unfortunately. You understand? So when you have Freeform Locs, listen to me. Don't overwash your hair. That is foolishness. I know some of you work out and you sweat a lot and this and that. Still, fight the urge no more than every 2 weeks. Because at the same time, it's doing its thing. It's locking up all of the sweat and the dirt is really the fertilizer. You understand? So there's a process going on there. So when you're just running the water through it all the while, you're disturbing the process. I'm talking from personal experience. You think this is my first set or my first attempt rather, at Freeform Locs, and every time I start, I want to comb it out. Because I wash it too much and I have my hands in my hair too much. So you're disturbing the process. It's like you planting a seed and the little green shoot is coming up. And every day you're just going there, fingering the plants, them, messing up the roots and just digging up the dirt. You're going to destroy the crop. It's never going to grow. It's going to die, motherfucker. So it's the same thing with their Freeform Locs. I have baby Freeform Locs right now. So if I wanted to, I can just wash my hair really roughly. Majority of it is going to turn back into a fro. But there's some right now that's like budded. So I'm going to have to probably comb it out. But it's not going to take me long. As I'm about what? I put in a 2-strand twist when the lockdown started. I'm about 2 months in, 2 months in, 2.5 months in. From that, I didn't take it to that comb it out one time. Yeah, so my hair has started to lock. So that is foolishness. You wash your hair at least every 2 weeks. Go longer, the better. And you find that your hair don't even give any problems. It don't even itch like that. It don't even bother you like that. It's really a mental thing. So when you start thinking, oh, my hair dirty and ray, then guess what? Your hair going to start itching. Belief is that powerful. Thoughts is that powerful. Your head go start itch you. You go and wash it out. You see it? So this is supposed to be a low maintenance, really no maintenance hairstyle. It's just natural. You're just doing nothing to it. And when I say oil your scalp, I don't mean no grease neither. Or no Vaseline. Because that could just add a bit up. When you put water upon it, it turns white. And even, I'm going to try to discourage you as well from conditioners on your Freeform Locs. Because conditioners have detanglers in them. So that don't even make any sense. You're actually trying to lock your hair, you're trying to mat your hair, you're trying to tangle your hair. Why would they put something in there that detangles? Unless maybe it's a protein conditioner or whatever, but still. And on top of that, conditioners are creamy. That means that there's potential for there to leave a build-up. Because remember, what you put in locks, it don't come out so easy, you know. It's like a sponge. So you have to keep that in mind. You can't use certain soaps because what? Soap leaves a residue. Soap is really, all of these soaps, most of them is meant for loose hair where you can comb out and brush or wash once a week. When it comes to locks, you don't wash hair so much. And it just soak up in there. That's why if I want to have build up on white spots and all of them ashy grey spots on the locks. When I use soaps, we have a residue in it. I left a residue. So try to be as natural as possible. Is it? Me just promote health and wellness. Me not talk about veganism and vegetarianism. No, because me don't know those things anyway. But sense is sense and nonsense is nonsense. Stop washing locks so much. It's not that serious. Even if you sweat or you work out a lot. Still, go take some witch hairs and them things and go scrub your scalp. You know that's serious, Bridget. Unless you have a scalp condition. Okay, that is a different case. You understand what I'm saying? So don't wash your hair so much. KISS. Keep it super simple. That's all you gotta do. So if you want black locks and you want your hair to keep its color and shine, stop do the food thing and wash your hair about multiple times a week. That don't make no sense. Every 2 weeks, that's the most. Or longer. And keep it simple. No matter use up this and this product and this shampoo and all. Yeah, I use too much products in your hair. That's why your scalp confused. You say my scalp funny, you know? My scalp funny. The only one product I know my scalp like. And that's the Eco Styler Gel. The olive oil one. You see it? And right now, like how I'm not retwist no time soon. Don't have no use for it again. I'm not use for gel again. I just oil me deal with. One oil I know my scalp like is the black castor oil or the regular one. Makes my hair soft and nice and shiny, virgin. You see me? Look like Solomon with gold dust in them locks. Bushy and black as night, black as raven. You see me? Go read Song of Solomon, you see me in there. You see? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Yeah. Keep it simple. That's all I can say. So when you wash your hair now, you wash it out, make sure all the soap gone, clean. And you just go through with one buckle with the applicator tip and put your favorite oils in there. Coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, tea tree oil, whatever essential oil you need, whatever oil you come up with, we're good for your scalp. And you just tip it in your scalp all over, massage it through, put a little bit in your hand, put some in your ear. You don't really need it in your ear still, but you can put a little bit. But the main focus is your scalp. Because that's your ground, you know, that's your earth, that's your roots, you see me? Your new growth are your roots of your plant. And your roots never lock up. Remember that. Remember that. Your Freeform Locs is like your forest in origin. Cistern is your forest, that is your garden, that is your tree, that is your palm trees. Take care of your plant, take care of your crops, and your crops that bridging. Make sure the energy right. Make sure the product right. Make sure the product have a nice electrical energy to it. I'm gonna drop something else by you now. Pray over your products them. Every one of your products we use, pray over them. and prophesy into them where you want to happen when you put it in your ear. You see me? There's a living testimony right now when my beard Ireland, I pray over my beard Ireland, and I can tell you that my mustache are growing thicker than it ever was before. It dark. You know, all the way that it is. You see me? The power of thought, the power of prayer. I'm a man of God too. A God may I deal with. Christ may I deal with. Him angel may I deal with. Prophecy may I deal with. Good energy. So pray over your products them. That may I tell you. Pray. Pray to God. Pray to Christ. Because nobody else now no power. Only God and Christ. And Holy Ghost. That's it. Nothing can go through God except you come to Christ, the Messiah. Remember me I tell you. Any other way you come to God, you have to use a thief and a robber. Nobody can tell me say them know God and not come through Christ. You're not my brethren, you're a thief and you're a robber. You can't come through God unless you come through that door there. Yeshua, may I say. Yeshua Christ, may I say. The one with the Bible, the one with Selassie I follow. Yeshua Christ, may I say. So, you're free from Locs. It's your garden, it's your plant. It is like a plant, it is like a forest. The most important thing is the roots, is the earth that you're taking care of. Drink your water, take your vitamins, eat your fruits and your veggies, and keep your product as natural as you can. And stop washing your hair so much. It'll dry out your scalp. And if you dry out your scalp, your hair will broke off down the road. Alright, this has been Voyager Shemaim. And yeah, my parents are Jamaican, both of them, and my accent was much stronger than this. So I just feel like we just want to cut it on the twang today. Cut in the patois. You see me? Alright, peace and love to all. Share your comments down below, and we chat to you later. Peace.